You know what they say. If you're not balls deep, you're not really that deep. Oh my god. Okay. Like, I don't know what that fucking same girl earlier that I was telling you about that's like a fucking annoying little bitch. She has this like tendency to always say, "Pull it out." Like she just always says that about fucking everything. Like if she wants you to like move something, she just pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. It's like something fucking pull it out. I don't pull out.
So many fucking memes.
Yeah, and I have such a hard time saying like not saying anything, but then I remember like, oh, this is the fucking uptight bitch who's an asshole. So
I should date her and like bring her over all the time.
I should kill myself. She's your type.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
You want to do some dirty hypotheticals?
Sure. Spice up the conversation a bit.
Yeah.
Go put on some lingerie.
Speaking of lingerie, I'm gonna start up with a sexy question.
Can't wait.
Okay, you're at a local a Walmart or something, somewhere like a Walmart or Walmart itself, doesn't matter, like a mega mart, whatever you want to call it, and you feel an explosive diarrhea attack coming on. You run to the nearest bathroom, which happens to be a single stall bathroom, and you paint the inside of the toilet. When you feel better, you realize that there is no toilet paper, and no more paper towels either. The only other things in the bathroom are an air dryer, a sink, and a mirror.
There isn't a stall like next to it?
Nope, it's a single stall. What do you do?
I cry for help.
Nobody's gonna come. It's all on you.
Well, I'd probably use the fucking sink and wash my asshole. And fucking air dry it. That's pretty simple, right?
That's what you would do? You wouldn't like use a fucking sock or something? Just leave the sock there?
Well, I have 2 socks, so I guess that works.
Leave a shitty sock?
I would just never tell anyone of that story ever.
Except for now when you're telling us about it in like before it happens.
Okay, but this is a fucking hypothetical, so...
Yeah, but I know if it ever does happen, I'll know what you did. Right?
You won't know when I did it, though.
Right. But I'll know what you did. I don't know how you did it. Yeah, I mean, you have 2 ways.
What else are you gonna fucking do? Like, have a shitty asshole? Like...
Have a shitty asshole? True. So, okay, here's another one. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. You know, moving on from shit, let's move on to something a little bit more enticing. Let's say somebody offers you $10 million. But for the rest of your life, there's a snail trying to get to you. And if it ever touches you, if the snail ever touches you, even if it just like fucking brushes against your clothes, like touches you at all, you'll die. And if you accept the $10 million, the snail will always chase you for the rest of your life. But keep in mind, it moves at the speed of a snail. It's just a regular snail, and it doesn't have some fucking special mutant powers. It's just a snail, and it moves at the speed of a snail. It does everything like a snail does. So you could like move to a different country or whatever, but it would hop on it would sneak on a boat and make its way to that country for you eventually. No matter what you did, it would eventually catch up with you. If you didn't like fucking stay on the run.
Right, but here's the thing. You said it's not any special kind of fucking snail, so the snail wouldn't be smart enough to fucking wait for a boat.
Okay. Assume that it fucking is smart. Assume that, but it doesn't have any like physical abilities. Like it's not gonna fucking fly, or it's not going to become a fucking like be able to shoot a gun or something. Like it's not. That's what I meant to say. Like it's smart enough to be able to. It's chasing you.
Right.
And it's gonna do whatever method it has to chase you, but it's not like a fucking. It's not gonna turn into the Hulk one day or something.
Right.
But if it ever touches you, you die. Just instantly, you die.
I'll just go.
And you can't kill it.
This is gonna go. Well, yeah, I can't touch it, so.
Right. Well, I mean, you can't kill it even with like a fucking axe or something. Like you just, for whatever reason, you just can't kill it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm going to move up north, way up north in Canada, and it's gonna try to reach me, and it's not gonna be able to survive in the cold. So.
It doesn't. It's immortal. The snake is immortal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it can't die. It won't die until you die.
Well, then it'll just freeze, and it can stay alive, and it's a little ice cube.
That's fucking. That's a bitch way out, dude.
No, it's not being a bitch. It's being smart. I just fucking
smart people are bitches.
If I have fucking $10 million, like, I will just fucking move.
Question is, how long will $10 million really last you, though?
I'll invest in it and make it like $50 million. I don't know.
But you don't even know how to invest.
Well, I have $10 million. I can take classes to learn.
Listen, you're gonna teach me how to invest so this fucking snail can't catch me. Like, are you fucking retarded? No, I'm serious. Look, that fucking snail over there is chasing me.
What would you do if you just saw someone touch a snail and then just like spontaneously combust? Like,
I'd fucking run for my life.
like, fuck
and I'd never
snail.
touch a snail ever again.
I'd probably decline the money just because it's not worth it. I'm not that desperate for money. I live comfortably as it is, you know.
So you just wouldn't even take the money at all and avoid the whole situation.
Right. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, I'm sure I could move constantly, but what happens if I lose that money, you know?
Right.
You know, there's too much risk, even if it is just a fucking snail.
Yeah, you might fucking kill yourself for money that you didn't even get to spend accidentally because you slept too long or something, or you forgot about it. Just like sitting at home one day and the fucking something touches your foot gently and you're like, what's that? And it just fucking slimes all over your toe and you fucking drop dead.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, true. I can definitely see that being a viable possibility, just not even taking the money. Yeah, I probably wouldn't take the, well, I don't know. I think I would take the money because I wouldn't mind moving around a lot or like living on a boat or something and just constantly like moving around in the ocean, you know?
Or here's a better idea. Before accepting the terms and conditions, how about you kill the snail, then kill the guy with the money and just take the money?
Well, I mean, Jesus. It's fucking murder, dude. Listen, we're good people here. We don't murder people, even if they do tell us.
The fucking snail murders people, though.
The snail isn't. The snail just wants a hug, dude. It's not its fault that it's a murderer.
The person giving you the money kills people. Like,
how?
He's a fucking murderer.
He's not.
He's trying to kill you.
He's not trying to kill you. He's trying to give you money. And the snail is just trying to give you a hug. Like, how can you deny a hug for a small creature?
Alright, that's like fucking Charlie Sheen just trying to say, I'm trying to make love to you. Like, and then you end up getting AIDS.
That's fucked up, dude. That's actually fucked up. But actually a pretty good metaphor. You're stuck on a desert island, alone with no people, and...
I drank my own pee. Next.
Nope. Like, you got really, like, you're way too excited to drink your own piss, dude.
I mean, I do that shit.
I might question that. Yeah, you just fucking go in the toilet and lap it out, like, oh yeah,
Mom,
it fucking tastes so good. I'll never die. I'll never get dehydrated.
It's recycle.
Reuse. What is it? It's reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me actually ask you the question. You're stuck on a desert island with a mermaid.
I'd fuck it. Sorry.
That's the idea. Nobody else will ever come to the island. It's just you and the mermaid. The question is, would you rather the mermaid be top half fish or bottom half fish?
Damn, yo.
And whatever half isn't fish is like just female human being. It's not like a fucking half fish, half horse or some stupid shit.
Honestly, alright.
Oh god.
This isn't that hard. I would definitely want the top half because...
It's not the only thing that's not that hard. Anyway, go on.
Stop making your fucking retarded jokes when I'm trying to talk about a serious subject, alright?
Okay, sorry, Mom.
Fucking A. Anyways, I'd have the top half. I mean, you could have the bottom half and have those lady parts, but you know what happens if you forget to pull out? I don't want no fucking pregnant fish babies walking around, you know. And at least with the top half, like she can, if we like fall in love, I mean, and that's pretty sexy too. Like that's what we grew up with, like Little Mermaid. We grew up with like fucking sexy ass mermaids. You know what I mean? So I mean,
well, are you trying to say Little Mermaid is sexy? She's way underage. She's like fucking 12.
I mean, now she's like in her 30s, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but she was 12 then. I mean,
And I was like 7 then, so.
so what you're saying is she was a pedophile, if you think about it that way.
Listen, she's a grown woman. I'm a grown man now.
Okay.
Things are different.
Okay.
It's not that bad. That's like saying like I like fucking. I don't know. I can't think
Mary
of a
Kate
star.
Ashley
I can't.
from Full House?
Yeah. I couldn't think of a fucking actor that like grew up with us. Like, that's like saying I think Hermione's fucking attractive. You know what I mean?
It's still weird 'cause she was like 8 in the first.
They're like 2 years older than us, maybe 3 years.
Now they are, but in the movies they weren't.
Anyways, I digress. What the
Don't
fuck?
punch things. I'm just trying to make a point. I just didn't know you're into like 8-year-old mermaids. That's all. I just wanted to know. I mean, I'm just curious. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I don't judge. We don't judge. We're all part of the same community here.
Okay, assuming me and this fucking mermaid are the same age. All right.
That wasn't the point. I mean, you and the mermaid are the same age in real life. I was just wondering why you said the little mermaid was sexy.
The Little Mermaid's now the fucking grown woman mermaid. All right?
Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
Jesus.
Thank you for clarifying. Anyway, back to the question.
Anyways, I'd like top half because I can't have sex with a fish head and some woman body parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't blame you. It'd
Like-
probably stink too, like fish.
Yeah, like I'm not sure if I'm gonna get fucking chlamydia. Like, is there
Ew.
exotic STDs in the ocean? I don't know.
Ew,
Like, fuck. So
Have like fucking mollusks growing off of your dick, like.
right, she can just give me that like that head, and I wouldn't have to worry about her getting pregnant. I mean, I wouldn't have to. How do I sexually please her
Well,
though?
what if she doesn't like give blowjobs? What if she's one of those girls who wants you to go down on her, but she doesn't want to go down on you? You know what I mean? And now you gave her the fish bottoms, but now you're
Well,
gonna go down
mean,
on that.
Chloroform makes anything possible, really.
Oh, what the fuck? Jesus fucking! Wow, you went there. Oh, you darn sure went there, dude.
I don't know what else to say, really.
Well, I mean, I guess that answers our question.
That was easy. Next.
Yeah, you're married, right?
I'm dead. Inside.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, you're married, and for whatever reason, and the irony of this, you'll get it in a second, but you're sterile, and you can't get your wife pregnant, but you want to have a child. Now, let's say you have an identical twin brother who can do the job for you, and the baby would look like you. Nobody would know except for you, your wife, and your twin brother. Would you do it? Would you let him? Let him out?
First of all, I probably wouldn't have him have sex with my fucking wife.
So you wouldn't do
Such
it.
things as sperm banks and stuff like.
But your child wouldn't look like you if it wasn't your sperm, you know.
I would say no.
But he has the same genetics as you, so it would like nobody would know except for you three.
Right,
that-
but it's still not right. Like lying to the fucking kid his whole life. Like I don't know.
I mean,
I definitely wouldn't. That's an easy one. Like I don't need a fucking kid that bad.
what if you really wanted a kid and so you would just go to a sperm bank then?
Probably yeah. If we wanted a kid that bad, like.
Okay. Fair enough. So you wouldn't give a shit if the kid looked like you, basically.
No.
Not enough to let your brother fuck your wife.
No, like that's some fucking.
I agree.
That's some fucking like trailer park shit.
Yeah, it is. It's like,
Mama,
Harold, can you
Mama.
come fuck my wife?
Mama, I can't get Vanessa pregnant, so we're just
Can,
gonna do a
can you get Dad to do it?
And can we record?
I gotta use it for later. I'm gonna
want
sell this for at least $10.
Memory. I want this memory to be on our family forever, and I'm gonna show little Jimmy when he grows up.
And before it grows up too.
Is it? Yeah, the easily done. No.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that one. I would say, fuck no. Why?
I'd say, I'll fuck you. Get your dirty
Oh.
hands, wrong guy, off my fucking wife.
But I give you Paul Fry for $5. You don't have wife, but you have Paul Fry.
And then you bring no honor for family.
Alright, let's say like right now, let's say tomorrow, you have like just suddenly this ability, and you can only do it once. It's a one-time ability, and you can never do it again once you do it. And basically, what you can do is you can upload like through like assume it's like the internet or something. It just fucking goes to everybody in the world. You can upload a mind control program into everybody's brain, but you can only get like you can't just control every fucking action. You can only control like, you know, a certain amount of like one thing that like just you can put one fucking command in there basically. You know what I mean?
What would I have them do?
Yeah, like
would they realize that I had done something, or were they just like, what happened? Was it like, was I dreaming?
No, that nobody's gonna know it was you. They're like basically the program will take effect as soon as you say so, and then it'll wear off after 24 hours, and whatever you order them to do for that 24 hours or whatever, they'll do. So like for one day, you can have the control of the whole world.
The entire world, everybody in the world. That's
but
easy.
only for one day, and it's only one time.
I'd have everybody put $1 in my checking account.
I mean.
Think about how much money that is.
I didn't expect that. That's actually pretty smart. I didn't expect that at all. I was expecting
they're
some
not
fucking.
Gonna be like, what the fuck? Where's my $1? Like,
yeah. I mean, that's like minimal harm to the world, and yet, what about people who are in like places that don't have fucking money? You know, they haven't.
There are a lot of places that you know, don't even do national money, because like the places like Europe and stuff, I'm sure you can exchange whatever they fucking call their money. I forget.
Euros,
yeah.
Right,
I'm sure we can like transfer it to American dollars, but there's small countries that probably don't even have the same type of.
Yeah, but and there's also people that are like fucking, you know, indigenous tribes that don't use money at all, don't use any form of money. Like, would you include them, or would you just say fuck, I don't need them? Would you just, or would you, like?
Well, I mean, if they don't have $1, then they don't have $1. Like.
Right. So then you would just still leave it at that.
Right, and I could even go crazy and do like fucking $5. Like.
Yeah, and then you'd be fucking rich forever.
Right.
Well, I mean, good answer. I expected some like fucking world peace or something, but you actually got
world peace for like fucking 2 hours.
I don't know. I just expected something like that from you. Like, I'd have everybody check the label on their cereal at Walmart. Like, that's something that I would expect you to say. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good answer. You'd be rich and nobody else would really suffer. It'd be like a fucking 10 out of 10. Great day.
I mean, they lose $1, so it's like a win-lose, but they don't lose.
Well, I mean, losing $1 is almost as insignificant as you can expect something to be. Right. Did you get into a game?
Yeah, you didn't.
Fuck, they left me behind. Shit, I'll wait for you. This is the last one, by the way. This is the last one I have. Oh shit, we already won. What the fuck? Okay, so you're blindfolded and spun around several times. You're held at gunpoint. And you're told that you must run in any direction you choose. You have to run as fast as you can. If you don't run, you get shot right on the spot. But one man, a different man from the one with the gun, obviously, is standing somewhere, you don't know where, silently, with a sword pointed at you. How do you choose which direction to run?
Actually pretty good. Well, they didn't really say how fast you have to run, so
I said as fast as you can. As fast as you can possibly run. That's how fast you have to run.
Well, I mean, they don't know how fast I can run.
I mean,
I just act like I had some sort of intellectual disability. I mean, I wouldn't have to act that hard.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, they call it retard strength for a reason.
True.
I once knew this kid who could run so fast, even though he was like had learning disabilities. It's kind of funny, but anyway, that's irrelevant to the story. But go on.
I would honestly just like, what are you going to do? I'm going to die. Either I'm gonna get stabbed by a sword, or I'm going to fucking get shot.
Yeah, but I mean, the chances of you hitting the sword are pretty low, technically.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but this guy's a fucking dickhead. He wants to take your life. So what if he points you in the direction of the killer? Like,
no, you get to choose where to go. You get to choose which direction.
Oh.
That's what the question is. Which direction would you
My
choose?
first question is, what the fuck? What does this guy want? Like, what the fuck?
Does
Does he get amusement out of this? Does he
Yeah.
get like a hard on?
He does. He's sitting there like while you're choosing the direction to go, he's just like furiously masturbating, and all you can hear is
I'd probably run in that direction.
No. Seriously, but what direction would you choose?
Like the fuck if I know where this guy is.
And assume right. Well, assume of course that the guy with the sword isn't gonna move or anything. He's just gonna stay still exactly wherever he chooses to be. He's gonna stay still from that point on. So whatever direction you choose, if you miss him, you miss him, and that's all there is. If you hit him, you hit him.
I'd honestly just fucking go left. I would be running obviously with my hands out, in hopes that like, fucking, I touch the sword with my hands before it pierces my stomach. You know.
Okay, let's say they fucking like tie your arms to you though. Like, assume that if you do hit the sword, like he's gonna fucking kill you. Like,
I know this is a hypothetical, but you changed a lot of fucking rules when I.
well, because you keep fucking trying to fucking like cheese it out. You can't cheese them. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of it being hypothetical. You can't just cheese them every time. Like,
and just because they're hypothetical doesn't mean I can't think logically. Like.
No, that's not thinking logical. That's cheesing them. Like, you're cheesing the question. Like, I have to, every time we do this from now on, I have to fucking make, like, an extensive list of rules and think of every possible fucking thing that you can think of. That way you don't get mad that I change the rules later. But
you're gonna tie my hands up fine. I'd run with my fucking, like, my knees, like, going,
you'd
like,
fucking
past
lift
my
your
head.
knees all the way up.
Yeah, like, hopefully my knee touches it before.
No. You know what you should do? You should turn into that little spider creature with the fucking pants pulled up to your shoulders. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And then the guy will be too scared to stab you. I mean, that's pretty good. You fucking cheeser, dude.
Well, that was fun.
You know what else is fun?
Ah!
Fuck, dude.